Hey everybody, it is Sunday. Welcome. We're doing a concept stream, you know, in the same way that The Streets of Grand Don't Come for Free is a concept album about the rise and fall of a relationship in mid-2000s England. We're doing a concept stream. The concept is Men Who Fall Down. First, we'll be playing as Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remastered 1+2. And then we'll be playing a little Fall Guys as well. How about that? It's just that easy. We might also be doing a little trailer bounty for The Boys later, in case you haven't mainlined all 10 episodes of Season 2 so far. You know, we'll show you that. We got soup terrorists and all that. There's only 3 out? Oh, are they doing that? They're doing that, huh? 3 to start and then once a week? Wow. Why are you so big? What about now? Well, that seems about right. That seems normal. For you. Anyway, let's load up some Tony. So we are doing Tony Hawk for the Golden Goblet this week. We're still piecing together the last little bit of information that we need about that one, like, you know, what are our stats going to look like, how are we going to score it, etc., etc. But look forward to that. But I gotta complete 100% of the objectives in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 first. I did play a little bit yesterday. But I still have a couple of objectives left to go. Like, I realized I was watching Malf play this yesterday. Malf and I are inverted human beings. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Because when Malf started a level, he said, let me get this on screen here. When Malf started a level, he said, the way that I like to play these levels is I get all the collectibles first, and then I do the score stuff. And I was like, excuse me, you what? I didn't know there were people out there that play Tony Hawk, that do the collectathon elements before they do the score attack elements. He plays with the analog stick? Are you insane? Anyway, so I'm 88% of the way through this here. Okay, so I got all the levels unlocked. However, I've finished Downhill Jam. I have not finished Downtown, and I have not finished Streets. Let's start with Streets. Streets? Let's start with Streets, because honestly, I think I need the help on this one. I'm also, don't hate me for this, but in order to keep playing this on stream, eventually we're gonna have to lower the volume at least a little bit. You can still hear it. All right. Okay, we want Skate. Nostalgia 00. Thank you, thank you. I gotta say, like, I mean, as you saw on Friday, which, by the way, thanks for the support. But as you saw on Friday, I've played a lot of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in my day. But I legitimately, like, never, ever did anything but score attacking. So I have almost no memory of any level like this one that is not merely a skate park. Hey, 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 hey. All right. So I know there's a letter up here for sure. Check this out. Skirt. 2 hours of Tony, 1 hour Fall Guys. We'll see, honestly. I mean, we could easily get 2 hours of Tony. There's no letter up here. There's a V there, but as far as I'm concerned, you don't get skate with a V. Unless they're making Skate 5. Alright, well, here's the deal, alright? S, pretty easy. Where the heck are the rest of the letters? Don't be mad about Fall Guys. Just, like, here's the thing. What, you don't like winning? How many times do I have to say it? People are like, oh, we're burned out on Fall Guys. Yeah, stop watching other streamers. You're filling up on jelly beans before you go to the Capitol Grill. Skirt. Okay. So in my continuing quest to be the best streamer, chat, can you solve this level for me and tell me where all the letters are? Maybe you gotta go up here. Okay, there's K. Excuse me? Get it? The cop eat the donut. Wait a minute. Maybe, hold on. I know this map. Yeah. There you go. That's how you get the freaking K. They're typically on a line you can combo. So there's S. This is K. So you'd expect maybe A is chilling like back here somewhere. Maybe it's like you wall ride up there, then you wall ride up here, and all of a sudden you're at the top of Chinatown, and dude! You're absolutely right. Okay, and then you gotta get the T. Where would the T be? The T would be somewhere down here. It's right there, dude! Incredible. Then you pop out of this, and you do a sick grind around the outside, and fall down. But now we got a tough question. Where's the E? Right angle in bank. Okay, so I'm assuming, is that the bank? Incredible game design. Magnificent. Skirt. Looking a lot cleaner at the game now than on release. Excuse me. Maybe you missed my 900,000 point combo on release. It's got to be around here, right? Scat! Help. We told you where it was? What the heck is middle north? I don't know what direction is north. I'm like, okay, I'm in San Francisco, and the water's on my left. So I guess I'm facing the north. You gotta smash through this. Just look at the map. There's a map you can look at in this game? Straight ahead. Through the bank window. Through the bank window. It's right there, dude. Stop doing tricks. Just keep it alive. Why am I doing grabs? Just do the tricks, dude. All right. Thank you for your support. So we're gonna go. I know this is not the line. We're gonna do K. Oh, baby. We're gonna do A following this. The letters are in order. I just do them in the order of my choosing. Okay, you know what? We'll do it again. I'll frickin' do it again. How about that? Little 540 melon for you. We could do it. We could do that. Yo, I didn't know Machine Gun Kelly was part of My Bloody Valentine. When did that happen? Hey, you freaking Ghirardelli, get out of here. Oh, there's T. Sorry. There we go. It's just that easy to miss. So I think for the Golden Goblet, we might end up doing like a created skater with base level stats. I'm not that concerned about everybody having the default stats. If anything, like Malph's like 100%ed 1 and he's close to 2. So I'm pretty sure that he's got to have like close to the top level stat points, but if he wants some parity, then we'll get some parity. Nose grab the Hubba Gap and get the secret tape. nose grab the Hubba Gap. I thought a Hubba Gap was something that's on a car. You don't like that one? Favorite VHS you ever owned? It's a great question. I'm a big fan of VHSs that were like in the big squishy plastic containers instead of just like a paper box. Like Flubber came in a big compressed plastic one. A lot of Disney movies came in one like that. So I'm like, which one of these things is the freaking Hubba Gap, dude? You just go like this? Oh, it's probably that thing right there. Good one. Please, please. Send it. I haven't played a skating game in a decade. Dude, honestly, like, it's really good. It's a very good dose of nostalgia for sure. Alright, so the final thing, I never remember how the heck you get the hidden tape on this one. Yeah, dude, I think I had Harriet the Spy on VHS, and it had one of those, like, Nickelodeon orange videotapes. That was the hotness, for sure. Did you ever play Underground? I did. My Tony Hawk's Pro Skater history is, I played 1, 2, and 4 a lot. I rented 3 a few times for certain. Oh, I think you come off this thing, maybe. And I played Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and maybe 2. And American Wasteland was like the last one I ever played, and I was like, I'm done. Tony Hawk was done by the time American Wasteland came out, but they did make like 4 more. But honestly, like my brain is like or my heart, I should say, is like 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the classics. But my brain tells me that actually, yoink, Thug 1 was the peak of the series. Oh, you probably got to get a little bit more speed off of this, huh? Three was the best. Honestly, for me, I feel like 4 was the best. Just because, like, I loved 1, 2, and 3. But 4... we gotta go up a little higher, I think. 4, when they finally removed the time limit, that's where I was like, this is for me. Thug was the first one where you could get off your skateboard, I think. But in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, you could get in a shopping cart from time to time. If that tickled your fancy. There you go. You go Fountain Gap. You go the Ghirardelli's Chocolate Gap. And we try to get ourselves just a little higher. 3 had the Tony Hawk song, though. What is the Tony Hawk song? No! Made my ankles hurt. For me, the Tony Hawk song is My United States of Whatever. So I was in the alley listening to Jacob, and I was like, well, whatever. I guess Superman is up there as well, for sure. 3 and 4 is all but confirmed at this point. Oh, baby. Help. Come on, man. I'll be honest, though. I think the reason I like 4 is because, I mean, Kona's a really good level, for sure. But I loved it because it had the flatland tricks, the reverts, you know, the manuals. It, like, integrated all the stuff from the past few ones that was really good. But I think Tony Hawk 1 and 2, in terms of, like, map nostalgia, is the best for me. And now that the remaster... Oh, got a little air. Now that they're in the remaster with those modern mechanics, I'm like, that's good enough for me. Come on, man. Tony Hawk 2 is the best according to Digital Foundry. I think of the first 4, whatever one you played the most is what you're going to think is the best. That's my 2 cents. But I will say Tony Hawk 2 is way up there, because the manual was like a game-changing addition. Like, you can imagine playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater without a revert for sure, but playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater without a manual is like not even, like, it feels like a completely different game. Which one was on GBA? Dude, so check this out, alright? GBA was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Like, Hangar was on it for sure. But I think it might have also had some remastered maps from 1 on it. But there was also a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 on Game Boy Color that I had. And it was truly, truly terrible. It wasn't even really... It was like a top-down skateboarding game. But, like, half of it was just trying to avoid, like, obstacles. Like, it was kind of like skateboarding meets Frogger. Not good. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Classic. Oh, come on, dude. I just want the tape! Tony! We're safe. I've never played Skate. So I had one opportunity to play Skate. My friend, who is very into cars when in the area where I grew up, had gotten, like, I don't even know how to describe it. He had a setup where you could plug your Xbox 360 into the back of his car. There we go. And one time, I was in the back of his car, and he was like, yo, check it out. I got this game, Skate, back there. You should play it. And I played it for like 10 seconds, and was like, it's so much more simmy when you first get started than Tony Hawk. And I was trash at it. I'm like, I don't even understand what's going on. So I really need to give it another chance. Oh, dude. Did you play SSX? Did I play SSX? I played a lot of SSX. Now that's a game. Honestly, I wish I did give Steep a chance. If they ever come out with another one, or maybe like, you know, when the Winter Olympics are on in 2022, maybe, I'd give it a chance. I heard it wasn't that good at launch, but then it got better. I did play Cool Borders. I think you know that, Macros. I think you knew that. Okay, finally, downtown Minneapolis. What about Skater XL? I think Skater XL could be a great game. It is, however, also extremely difficult to do anything. But it's a different style, right? It's simmy instead of arcadey. I mean, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is obviously, like, insanely arcadey. Because, I mean, you can pretty much, like, just do this. And then, well, you know, my point stands. You get 900 off of anything. So again, I have to reiterate here, I am an idiot. Where are the letters? So that's a frickin' T. Oh, there you go. Also, as a child, I thought that these levels were so friggin' huge. Like, I thought this was like the actual size of Minneapolis. Hey! I remember this. This is one that, like, as a kid, that one will throw you for a loop. Can you teach us how to balance better? Brother, come on, man. Well, first off, that's not a... It was a great segue there. Secondly, don't crash. Just get the E. Honestly, like, I think it mostly comes down to stats. Like, there's some, you know, tech to balancing, but it also comes down to your stats. It makes a big difference. Please. Please. Okay. Have you ever played Midtown Madness 2? So check this out. When I was a kid, I had the chance to get either Midtown Madness 3 or Project Gotham Racing 2. And I got Project Gotham Racing 2. And the rest is history. I do think it was the right way to do it, but still. I heard Midtown Madness 2 is like one of the best racing games of all time. 2 points remain. I think the next best thing is going to be either Switch Speed. Yeah, that's probably good. We do spend a lot of time in Switch. Ha 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 ha. Yo, Big Little Sloth, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, popcorn buckets. Like, I'll just be honest. Pretty much any level that was predominantly street-focused instead of vert-focused, I didn't even touch it. I mean, I touched it and 100%ed it and beat it. Beat it? Stop honking at me, you jerk! Hey! But, I was much more of like a just put on Chicago and grind for like 4 hours sort of guy. Oh, a popcorn bucket. Please, my statistics, they're very sick. So I have not seen The Lighthouse yet, but hey. There is watch parties available. I've been thinking about the best time to do it. I think the best time to do it might be, not that I'm going to do The Lighthouse, to be fair, but the best time to do it might be like post-Unity this week. We'll see. I was looking to see if Fred 2, Better Off Fred, was available for streaming worldwide. It's definitely available in Canada on Amazon Prime. Alright, chat, I need your help. It is the one with John Cena. I need to ollie 5 parked cars. If you see a parked car, shout. That one doesn't count, that's a truck. So I want to do watch parties, but yoink. I'll admit I'm in a bit of a weird spot because I want to do watch parties that are memes, but most of the stuff that's available on Amazon Prime worldwide is not memeable. It is just like, you know, decent television. Bro. Can you go into the movie theater? Oh, it's been a while. Oh, there's a popcorn bucket in here, dude. No, I don't think watch parties get VODs, unfortunately. Really? Hold on. Okay, I think we should go popcorn meta first. They do, but only your camera. So I went to Twitch yesterday, and on the front page was, or maybe it was on Friday, and it was like on the front page there was Dan's Gaming, fellow Chat's Choice Award alumnus, and yeah, we want to go this way. It was like, watch the boys with Dan's Gaming, and I was like, this could be cool. And then I went to his stream, and it was like just the camera, but because it's a watch party, he like wasn't really talking. So I was just like looking at his face. Nothing wrong with it, but I was like, it's it was just kind of like a strange vibe at first. I guess you could like put the movie on at the same time. Don't crash into me, okay? Bro, I need to get up there. That's how all watch parties turn out. That makes sense. I mean, you give it a way for people that are watching the VOD to watch along, for sure. You know, I'm familiar with the RiffTrax model. Just go the proper way. Stop trying to meme it. Who's gonna tell him that I thought this was the proper way? What's the proper way? Let's go. Up the truck ramp. Up the truck ramp. Thank you. Dude, I'm telling you, my spatial reasoning. Like, we were watching this show on Netflix yesterday called The 3%. And I'm telling you, if you think it's about milk, you got another thing coming. But it was like, hey, you know, society's split into like a world that's beautiful with no problems, and then also a world that sucks. And you gotta take like this test when you turn 20 in order to see if you can become part of the cool world. But I'm just gonna pause because I really want to get the popcorn bucket. And then one of them was like, they get almost to the end, and they're like, we're gonna test your geospatial reasoning. And I'm like, ah, shit. That's where I'm going back to the favela. Where's my... Oh, there it is! Let's go. Hey. Hey. There we go. 5 popcorn buckets collected. Complete the rooftop gaps, ollie the parked cars. I think these are like my last objectives in the whole game, so I am pretty stoked about that. Are you watching The Boys? I probably will. I liked season 1 pretty well. I've heard season 2 is even better. Rooftop Gap 3 is evil. How dare you? Plus, I gotta see what's going on with those soup terrorists, dude. It's getting review bombed. You know, what else is new? That's not a rooftop gap, huh? Soup villain, sorry. Thoughts on not Andy Kaufman. Thoughts on Charlie Kaufman's movie? I mean, I tweeted them yesterday. It's like, you know, it's not for me. It's very it's extremely art housey, which is fine. Oh, that's not gonna work, huh? It's like, I mean, I stand by what I said. I think if you like Schenectady, New York, there's a chance that you will watch and enjoy, I'm thinking of ending things. If you are going in expecting a coherent story that has anything that happens, then, you know, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. It is a story told exclusively in allegory and metaphor. I'm not too worried about the pronunciation. All I'm going to say is people that like Schenectady, New York, probably are worried about the pronunciation. They strike me as the kind of people. Alright, so there's rooftop 2. I live there and he says it correctly. No, you don't understand. Ever since the movie, you don't live there anymore. Charlie Kaufman chooses. It's Charlie Kaufman's town now. Will you give a post-mortem of your previous stream breaking 26,000 viewers? Absolutely. It happens every Thursday. I'm not trying to be short about it. Happens every Thursday. It's called Check the Wire. Been doing it for about 6 months now. Send it. That doesn't count? That's not the gap. Son of a... Someone said it's the roof to billboard. You go off the last rooftop and grind the rail below the ramp. Okay, hold on. Let me get the first two and then we'll talk. Anyway, suffice it to say, I don't think the movie was bad. I hated it. But I think it is a good piece of art. If you are interested in a movie that will challenge you, I would give it a try. That being said, I was like, it sucks. I was bored to tears multiple times and required a YouTube video essay afterwards just to understand anything that happened in it at all. Okay, so you make this one, then you jump off of this. It's off of that one to the plaza below. Off the ramp onto the rail. Off the ramp. Off the ramp. Just call it bad? Well, I mean, I genuinely, like, don't... This rail? I genuinely don't think is bad. It is that ramp, okay. Like, I hated it in a different way than I hate a movie that's, like, genuinely bad. I was like, you know, it's trying something. I still don't think we're gonna make this one, dude. This is a disaster. Is it pretentious? I don't even think, like, you could argue that one. It's insanely pretentious. Which is also totally fine. And I do need to say, I'm a big fan of Charlie Kaufman. Like, well, I'm a big fan of him as a screenwriter. As a director, I think he's hit or miss, but... Like, the movie is insanely pretentious, for sure. Alright, rooftop gaps, please. There's one. Go, 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 go. Did you like Anomalisa? Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't see Anomalisa. The reason I didn't see Anomalisa is because I was super hyped for Schenectady, New York. And then when I saw it, I was like, I hate it. So then, like, he came out with another movie. And it was with a bunch of stop-motion puppetry. And I went, come on, man. Can't you just make, like, Eternal Sunshine 2 or something? But then I was like, you know what? This one's on Netflix, so I'm going to give it a chance. I gave it a chance, and I was like, this is motherfucking Synecdoche, New York again. He's Synecdoche'd me. Come off it, man. Puppets are awesome. The rail you landed right next to is the one, not the far one. Okay. You're not wrong, by the way. Whoever said this is tough, it's tough. So we want to be on the slightly more left. Didn't even ollie off the top of that, so that's cool. No, I know he wrote Being John Malkovich. I love adaptation. I really, really like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. But him as a director, I think he needs somebody to say no to him, I guess, is where I'm at. I see him almost as like a George Lucas. I'm like, when he has limited power, he can't be stopped. Oh, brother. When he has too much creative freedom, to be fair, a lot of people love it. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it. And, you know, when I was watching, like, video content about I'm Thinking of Ending Things, people were like, it's one of the best movies of the year. And I'm like, okay, but have you seen Sonic? But I definitely was like, I'm bored to tears. Essentially just bored to tears. Dude. Are you kidding me? Who made this? I think I'm just at the point, like, my tolerance for art house is higher than the average person. But there can definitely be a point where I'm just like, oh, come the fuck on. Like, just say something. Why don't you make a custom character? Because it's called Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, not be a good guy at skateboarding. Exactly. Exactly. Dude, we're doing it. Are you... What is your problem, dude? But we might do, create a skater for the Golden Goblet. But yeah, it's a movie, honestly, I admire, but did not enjoy. Which is, I think, you know, he would take it as a flattering compliment. No, this one's not even close. Dude, come on. I'm trying to entertain people here. We're talking about an art house movie, and we're doing the same jump over and over and over again in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the worst map in the game. I did see the, I saw the Mario BR announcement. But, again, it comes out like 3 days after my child's due date. So it's like... it's a tough sell. Also a very bad time for me for Nintendo to be like, hey, and it's only going to be available for a limited time. Why? I'm not saying they uniquely screwed me, but I do feel a little screwed. It's just, it is weird to, like, make it, and then, like, only have it available for a limited time. But is it free or is it expensive? And by expensive, I mean costing any amount of money at all. Just let me hit the freaking jump, dude! Oh, it's free? Alright, well, I'm not sweating it too much then. You pay for the online? Yeah, but like, you know what I mean. You know, is it on Disney Plus or is it Mulan on Disney Plus? Send it. This is the one. Ladies and gentlemen. When it didn't pop up for a second, I was like, don't do this to me. That is a tough one. How did I do this as a child, man? Oh, I think the answer is that I just, you know, you'd buy one game and play it for like 11 months. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally done it. Triple kickflip. Alright. We need to ollie 5 parked cars. Surely, the majority of parked cars will be on the side of the road. Surely. There we go, okay. Nice Chrysler 300. That was the one we already did. Maybe a left turn up here? Missed a tinted car? I could believe that. He could have been throwing that into park at the last second. You don't know that. Oh, what? All right. There's only 3. All right, I need to break 5 no skating signs, and then I can finally be free from Minneapolis. But I will admit, I need your help once more, because I do not know where the no skating signs are. But you know what? That's where you end your run, and you look at camera. Ah, okay. I was looking up the wall. So one is here. Dunka. Look for more signs. I need you to keep your eyes peeled. This isn't my strong suit. That's why I can't wait for self-driving, dude. So hard to remember what all these signs do. Like, what the hell is a big red octagon supposed to be? I can never remember. Alright, there's one there. Come on, come on. There's one here. Alright, alright. We got a minute left. Don't hit me, dude! You want deep dish or thin crust? On the platform with tables. You know what? I know where that is. It's right here. Yo, incredibly huge intel. Thank you. Tour 100% complete. Yo! Do we unlock the videos? Do we get the Tony video? They do have the Tony video. Why? Oh, I gotta get all the stat points. I don't want to watch the intro movie. What the heck is that? This freaking Bo Burnham? Why does this guy look so familiar? He is a Bo. Oh, show. I mean, like, I think they did a good job on, like, the facial modeling. The only thing they screwed up is everybody looks 20 years older. Get it? All right, here we go. How are we at so much school progress here? Or, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 tour progress so far. It's absurd. We got everything on school too? Oh, dude, this is why I get confused, right? Like, New York City, you're telling me this is a different map than Minneapolis? It's the same map. Like, it's got cars, Ollie the hydrants, grind subway rails, 50-50 Joey's sculpture. What is Joey's sculpture? I imagine it would be in Central Park in Newark. Oh, this is the one that had the music videos on it. So grind the subway rails is like you come up this ramp. You're gonna be fine, dude. Okay. Step 1. Ollie the hydrants. We'll do Ollie the hydrants next. We're so close to being able to do some score attacking, dude. Joey's sculpture looks like a big protractor. That's the rail? This is Joey. Oh, dude, that's not a protractor. Excuse me. That's a triangle. The mathematical implement known as a triangle. One of the most emblematic images of New York City, fire hydrants. Hey, I'm walking here or whatever. Can he beat Moon Moon's 74 million point combo? No. I enjoyed being pretty good at the game on the first day. Once we get to real gamers playing it, that's where I run into a lot of trouble. A 7.4. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I'd be there, but you know, it's definitely it's theoretically closer now. Yo, dude, Skate Street is so good. Alright, I'm trying to think of where Hidden Tape is. Yeah, I thought you go on the subway and then you'd like jump off at some point. Something like this. You ride the rail down to this area. Oh, okay, and it's right there. But we gotta get on these little rebar things. Okay. But it's the other side of the rebar. Skate Street is the best park of the first 2 games. I would agree. It's close for me. But I would say it goes like Skate Street, Chicago, Portland, Marseille, Roswell, and then I'll just admit I don't remember what one ends. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Oh no. Hangar is good eats? Yeah, but Hangar's not a park. Hangar's a level. Bullring! I remember. In terms of favorite level, I mean, I'm a vert guy. You give me a half pipe, you give me a couple of grind rails, I'm happy. There you go. We can do this. We can't do this. One day. One day. I'm just, dude, I'm so, how much, we've been playing for like almost an hour. We've done no score attacky elements. I'm dumb. Oh, you know what? Can we just take this? Cruise ship in 3 is good. Dude, now you got me thinking, because in my head I was like, cruise ship. And then I was like, I thought that was a level, but then in my head, I was like, I'm pretty sure I think I'm getting it confused with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There we go. Dude, that was fast. Didn't, like, I didn't live in Vancouver at the time, but didn't Underground have a Vancouver level? Still need 2 stat points on school. Okay, well, I need a lot of stat points. It did. I do need the stat points in the V collectibles, but I desperately also need to have some score. So I beg for your mercy as I try to get some score here. You know what? We're going to work on that. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 at a Canada level that was just snow. Hell yeah. I mean, you know, we're not talking about the most nuanced franchise of all time. Oh my. I mean, the levels in the first 2 games are like school, mall. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Crap. Foundry was pretty dope. I remember Foundry. Dude, this is a terrible performance here. Get up there, Tony! Tony, you gotta get up. Oh my god, that's gonna be like an 80. 91, first place. I mean, alright, I'll take it. Bad start. There you go. One of these. Give him a little of this. Give him a little of this. It's a little spicy. Oh. Like I said, Skate Street. Pretty good level. I remember it. Remember it like the back of my hand. No, it's the half pipe is for me. This is where I want to be. But I think step 1. Yeah, don't be in switch. There you go. Okay, get some moves. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony needs our help. That's all right. It's like a middle school class. You lose your worst mark. Okay, here you go. Into the bowl. Maybe the bowl is where we belong. Wait a minute. I hate the bowl. Get me out of here. Put me in the half pipe. That's where I want to be. Then you give him one of these. Oh, no. I'm like, dude, Tony, what happened to your stats, dude? I mean, if you saw this in a skateboard tournament, tell me you wouldn't be impressed. Okay, here we go. This one's for all the marbles. You gotta get a lot of air. This is it. This is it. No, Tony! Lizzie Arnotto. No, I don't want to go to Philadelphia. I want to restart this because I'm embarrassed with myself. Yeah, that opens up a new part of the park, right? You go... Oh! Now we're talking. This is where I belong. Then you give him one of these. Alright, that looked cool. That part is shit. I can't disagree. You know what, though? I think I'm more of a little mini half-pipe guy. I think this is my area right here. Yoink. Okay, here we go. $49,000 point score. I don't get out of bed for that. Here we go. Give him a boneless. Can I have a boneless? Pros, why are you spinning, Tony? Just go straight. Okay, that one I deserve. No spin, only grab, Tony. You don't get in the kill box. Okay, here we go. You got a good rhythm. Tony, look at, like, what are you doing, brother? I'm losing it. That's not how that goes. Tony. How about this? Oh, that would have been cool, though. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed about the... I mean, there's greed here. That's my kind of trick right there. It's a better start, but when you don't get those mega points at the start, it's gotta hurt. Alright, we'll take that. Don't be embarrassed. Let the grilled bread energy flow through you. So that's something I was mentioning yesterday in Mouth's chat. As a kid, I went to a restaurant that had a bread grill. And people were like, what's that? It was like a central area where there was like a charcoal barbecue, but like really big. And you would take bread, and you would just go over there and you would friggin' grill it, dude. So you would like, you'd get some bread, you'd get the bread of your choice, you get some butter, and you like put it on the bread grill, and then you take it back to your table. It wasn't until I thought about it for 2 seconds that I was like, that's actually like weird as hell. It's like they don't bring you the bread. They're like, hey, there's bread, and then there's like a little barbecue you can go to. Just very strange energy for sure. And then I looked up, I was like, I wonder what happened to that restaurant, and it's a dentist's office now. So that should give you some kind of indication of how much people enjoyed that. Tony, you might have to do a 925, okay? Because you're not landing it right, Tony. Yeah, I don't know. There's a big hose in the middle where you all clean your teeth together. Beats me, brother. How about that? A little quad kickflip to start your day? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We'll just keep it there. That's good. That's good enough. It's not great, but it's good enough. Imagine looking at that and only giving him a 97. Like, that's the indignity, right? Yo, thank you for the cheer. Biomeres. Let the rhythm take you over. Biomeres. Here you go. Oh, no. Have you seen Tony Hawk's tweet about people seeing his passport and then not believing that he's Tony Hawk? I have seen that. Tony Hawk has a lot of great tweets for sure. Like the one that's like when you gotta kill Tony Hawk in the race war. And it's Wesley Snipes, but like with a tear in his eye. And then Tony replied and said like, at least you'd hesitate or something. At least you'd feel bad. Alright, well, I guess I fell. Dude, let's do one more. He appreciates the hesitation, that's it. What does level up mean? Because it has nothing to do with stats. It's cosmetics? Who cares, dude? Just play as Tony. You don't need cosmetics if you play as Tony. He's already decked out exactly the way he should be. Oh, that was close. You need the birdhouse shirt. Don't you know and haven't you heard that the bird is the word? Yeah, dude, I don't want a birdhouse. I want a word house. A dictionary. Alright, that was not bad. I do lose it that there are people like on Earth that would buy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and be like, oh yeah, you know who I'm gonna be? Rune Glifberg. Like, it just doesn't even make any sense. Like, do I need to let you know that it's not Rune Glifberg's Pro Skater? I feel like you already know that. It's a decent start. We need a special flatland trick. That's like the next thing to add to the list here. I'll allow Bob Burnquist because he has that sweet little flip. Oh, dude, we could have comboed that into this freaking area. Rodney Mullen's pretty cool. There's only like 4 acceptable skaters, in my opinion. That if you're not going to be Tony, you got to be either Bob Burnquist, because he does the cool little lip flip. Rodney Mullen, because he's a flatland wizard. Or Chad Muska, because he has no shirt and a boombox. Those are the only options that I personally will sign off on. Whatever anybody else does, you know, that's for them to decide. Cyclone, this is a classic. What if I make my own character? Again, it's called Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, not, hey, insert yourself into the game and live your fantasy. But, you know, live your life. I won't respect your opinion until you learn to kickflip IRL. Dude, that's hard. Kickflip is no joke. You know, as a kid, you think it's going to be easy because it's just left square. It's not easy. Alright, good. Level select. What else we got here? Let's get my statistical points, please. But also, where are they? I don't think I ever went up here. Oh, baby. What the heck's going on down here? Balcony to awning. Exclamation point, exclamation point. No, I just don't want to go to Philadelphia because, you know, I already feel bad for them with the way last night's game went. They don't need to see me desecrate their city as well. You need to open the gym. There's a stat point in there. Bro, you can open the gym? He doesn't know? I don't remember, like... I don't remember these levels, dude. I'm telling you. So if you go into multiplayer in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, is there mic on or mic off? Because I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time for us to do some score attack multiplayer. Mics are off. That's fantastic news. Let's see. I know Malf was having some trouble with it yesterday. Let's see if we can do something here. I would like to do quick playlist. You know what? Let's start with jams. I suppose I should get all my specials first. That's true. Stop telling me to press select. People come in here and they'll be like, they'll just say press select, but they won't tell you what it does. I'm not gonna press it unless you tell me what it does. This is my first day on this godforsaken platform. I'm not doing it. These names are truly horrible. Okay, here we go. The player with the highest score at the end of the time limit wins. I've taken the lead, but I don't deserve to. Bro. That's alright, we got a minute. We got a minute. Take it into the half pipe. 241,000. I don't even get out of bed for that. You give him one of these. You revert and send it. You revert and send it. Bank it! Oh. I was ready for it, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here you go. Do it again. 2 900s. It's pretty good. Just hold it. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. First place. I'm not saying that's going to do it, but that is pretty good. No! All right, we just got to be better. Maybe 3 900s this time? Oh! Alright, we got one more chance. Get it started. Oh, that's alright. I'll take my second or third. We'll see how this guy does. That was pretty good. Did we get prizes for that? For coming in second place? Man, someone legitimately got 65,000, huh? Pretty sure you can get 65,000 by just doing a 900 and a kickflip. I don't even know this. Is this Philadelphia? I gotta say, online multiplayer is a pretty sweet thing. I mean, the names are obviously pretty bad. But this is way better than, like, playing with your friends and you knew where everybody stood. Where you're just like, this person is never gonna do anything. They're gonna, like, they can not even land a special move. The same dude wins 100 times in a row. Go to the left for the pipes. Thank you, thank you. Biggest combo wins. If you'll excuse me. I'm on my way to the pipes. Chechiness pot and pipe. Hey, what the dude? I needed to go that way to get to the pipes. Oh, he knows. Okay. Alright, I remember this. Just get yourself on a good line. Rome wasn't built in a day. Here we go. We'll take it. We can do better, though. That's an early start. I meant to do a grind instead of a lip trick. Oh, I didn't do anything on that one. Try it again. That was a warning shot. I do have a routine. It's a standard strat. That one mission failed. We'll get him next time. Now the next step, is putting grinds, and then you, without getting the flatland tricks off yet, this thing's never gonna pop. Start like that. You could probably start throwing in a kickflip after it too. Bro, do the combo, Tony. Tony, you gotta do the freaking combo, dude. Oh, I knew it. Oh, we still got it. Okay. He dropped the combo. Let's go. I was like that manual was cursed from the start. Yahoo! Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Fastest time to win in any online multiplayer game I've ever played. And we didn't even get to throw our flatties in on that. No, not flatulence. Those are called my farties. Like, if we had been able to throw some of this sauce on there, we're looking at like a 5 trillion point combo. Just a little bit of that. That would have been like a 5 trillion point combo. Combo challenge. 100,000. Is it the first person to get 100,000? Whoa, that's tough. So just go fast. Oh my god. A Joker. That doesn't help. Bro. Tony, do something. You gotta do it in one combo, Tony. We still came second, but I'm a little embarrassed. Hold on, I'm on top of my headphone cord. As usual. Just wait. Why do they... Bro, how does this happen? It's like the... Hey! Just chill out a second. I hate graffiti. That was my controller. Graffiti is like Splatoon. If you do the best trick on a level, you get to graffiti it. It's too easy. That's why I don't respect it. That would have worked. Paint it red? Sir. I'm the yellow skater. Really? Check this out. Oh, that whole bowl belonged to me, dude. I hate this mode. Scores, no problem. Everything else, my ultimate weakness. Just start doing 900s off of kicker ramps, dude. That'll get you there. Really? How did you do so much? Yeah, horse is good too. I do love horse. Yeah, we gotta get this purple off the map. It's hurting my friggin' eyes. You're red? You know what? You're absolutely right. I am red. Okay, this is for all the marbles. Graffiti is not for me. You can give me some horse. I don't mind horse. Score challenge? Score challenge is pretty fun. Like, look at this. How are you supposed to compete with this right here? Also, somebody stole my Tony outfit. But we will probably move to some folly pretty soon. Just to mix it up. Alright, score challenge. You head to the left. You bounce off the wall. What? What? I didn't know. I thought it was cumulative. I thought it was cumulative. I didn't realize it was first. Well, dude, if you're gonna do first two, don't do first one to 150. That's like, oh, the first person that takes a breath of oxygen. Do like first person to 500,000. That move is so good if you can get the speed for it. Yeah, 100,000 is whack. I guess we are in the casual playlist. Player with the highest score at the end of the time limit wins. Here we go. Also, here I am. Can you please open up the half pipe level? Fine. I'll do it myself. Here we go. If this doesn't inspire you, you can't be inspired. I'll take it. We need more, though. Bro. I lost my touch temporarily. Get it going. I mean, you gotta be honest. A double kickflip into a heel flip, from a physics standpoint, might be the hardest trick in skateboarding history. This is where you make your money. Get out of here. I'll take it. I'll bank it. I'll bank it. We'll bank that. One more good one. I'm banking it. I'm just banking that one because I felt like it just helped. Gives you some room. I didn't like my chances on the manual of staying up. Oh baby, good stuff. There's one big combo still going. Nope. Easy win, boys. I am the best of all gamers. Maul? What the heck do you do on Maul? I guess you just try to keep like a grind combo going as long as possible. Oh no, and the guy's name! Rat. Alright, first person to a 100,000 score combo. That actually seems really, like this will be over in like 5 seconds. Do something. Ah! Ah! I jumped a little early. We were in there too. My math was wrong. Trick attack is highest score. I have no line for this course, so I do not know what I will do. When this map is done, we'll probably move on. We might even move a little earlier. Yeah, I know 5 times 20 is 100. But what's 19 times 22, dude? When you're doing that while also, like, pogging out of your gourd, it's not so easy. Screw. 208? Come on, man. Trick attack. Highest score. Alright, alright. Easy grabs. And then do a 900. 900 for Tony. You gotta do a little better than simply doing 900s there. As much as I wish that were not the case. As much as I don't want to be a street skater, I gotta be a street skater. That sucked, though. Get something going here. Tony, you need a little support, okay, brother? One of these. Wait, it didn't work, it didn't work, it didn't work, it didn't work, dude. I'm screwed. I don't know why I'm going against momentum, but... Why would you do the trick at the end? I would... Okay. You got 45 seconds left. You got 43 seconds left. Is there any vert section of this level? Help me. I got 99,000 points. There's like a half pipe at the end, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, this is your last chance, dude. Chat, do you believe? It's a long way to go. You should not have believed. It was better, though. Can you imagine the physical skill you would require to land a 900 straight into a manual? don't even want to think about it. I've done it. Of course you have. Alright, score challenge. First person to hit a score. Now that's something I can do. I respect the grind. I just don't respect the physics of these downhill levels, quite frankly. The thing is, you do the vert for the points, and then the grind is points plus multiplier, and then the flatland is pure multiplier. Alright, so I'm gonna level with you. I think you ignore vert at the start of this. And you go straight down as quickly as possible. And then you start your combo right here. Bro. I was looking at the math and I was like, I don't feel comfortable with the bank yet. I don't feel comfortable with the bank yet. That's gotta hurt though. Oh, absolutely no graffiti. My math was incorrect. We're gonna take a little bathroom break and then we're gonna come back with some Fall Guys. I'll see you in like 90 seconds. Graffiti, I just don't respect. If they make it skill-based, I'll play graffiti. As long as it's luck-based, I refuse.